It's Monday evening. We just left New York City and it is the week of the World Games. It will be in Netanya, Israel this Sunday. Confidently, the past 2.5 weeks have been the most difficult of my career in way of time consumption and physical exertion, mental exhaustion. Started in New York, where we had a big win against the Charlotte Hounds. Then I flew down to IMG, Florida to host our week-long Rabil overnight event. Went back up to Boston for USA training camp, had the ML All-Star game, went to New York for our game against, who did we just play? My point exactly. For our game against Ohio, we came from behind and won. And then I had a busy day today here in New York. Being in New York has exposed me to the top people in sports, top players, brands, my sponsors directly, media networks, digital partners.
We pull this, it's a big deal.
It's really enabled me to be a player in a niche sport while exposing it to the biggest city in the sports media capital of the world. As a full-time pro lacrosse player, we operate a number of companies. So we have a media business, we have an event company, and we have an investment and advisory arm. The event business is probably my favorite, building Rabil Tour and working with the next generation, best crop of young talent, educating their parents on the recruiting process, to nutrition, to fitness and skill and high performance, to creating what we think is like the most engaging and fun event to participate at, where there's no pressure of recruiting or playing in a game. So we do 14 of them a year, and I think we're at the halfway point right now for 2018.
Oh! Jumps it up behind his head. 360 switch. Whoa! Jumps in between. Backbreaker and scores! I'll be honest, that was the best one I've ever seen at a Rabil Tour event.
Daddy-o.
Hey, you in a bad spot?
I'm in the train.
Oh, in the train, okay. So, I was just checking in with you.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. I just wanted to see how you were doing. You get recorded just a little bit?
A little bit. I got 8 hours of sleep last night, so that was a huge win.
Oh, that was good.
A major storyline that doesn't get covered enough in our sport is that full-time lacrosse players are creators in media and in business. And they're doing it both on the field and off the field. From everything to taking meetings and moving around Manhattan like we did all day today, to getting in the gym, lifting, running, practicing our craft, performing on weekends, and capturing all that in content and relaying that message to the next crop of young players and our audience through new mediums. Literally, every full-time lacrosse player does it. And I don't think there's another sport that matches it. And my hope is that we can continue to create new opportunities at the grassroots level, through media, through partnerships, such that there are more full-time lacrosse players in the future, especially full-time professional lacrosse players that are supported by their on-field wages. And I think we're close. Up next, though, is the biggest tournament our sport offers once every 4 years. I've been preparing for this my entire life. I played in the World Games in 2010 and 2014, won the former, lost the latter, and now I have a chance to bring gold back to the U.S. So we're going back to Baltimore to finish up training, capitalize on nutrition, spend some time with my teammates, friends, family. I'll hop on a flight this Sunday.